Hey there everybody, how you doing? And welcome to Beetle Brad's channel. Today, okay, take two. It's Elvis today. We're showing Elvis Presley stuff. That's right, Elvis Presley. You know, the Beatles are certainly strong and they're a great band, but boy, I tell you, there's nothing like a good Elvis album to follow through. And in lots of ways, Elvis is still the king of rock and roll. So I thoroughly enjoy Elvis Presley. Even though I'm a big Beatles collector and I've got tons of Beatles stuff around me. Oh man, for those of you that have watched my channel, you know I've been to Graceland a couple times actually. Done a lot of Elvis stuff, but today I want to show some kind of just obscure, different stuff. Making a crinkly noise. This is Elvis Presley from Japan. This is still sealed and it's got the obi with it as well. I put this in these big bags to keep it in good shape. Maybe I'll do a video about protecting your big box sets, because I've got a lot of box sets that are big and bulky, and we can discuss about how to protect those better, because a lot of us that are collectors of Bob Dylan, Beach Boys, Beatles, we want to keep them all in good shape, the box sets, and maybe I'll do a video on that. Let me know down below if you're interested in that or not. Who knows? You might not even care. So who cares? Move on. Let's talk about more Elvis. This is a excellent Elvis album. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's got the obi. Just a terrific album. Just look at this. I tell you, I love albums, but the album that I'm showing you is the Elvis in Madison Square Garden. Oh man, talk about being at a concert. That would be definitely one I really wish that I could have gone to. That would have just been fantastic to have gone there. I grew up in Indianapolis, and I grew up in 1977 in India. Well, I was there in 77. I didn't grow up that year in 77. Making it more confusing than it is. And I had a chance to go see Elvis in 1977 at Madison Square Garden. But my parents wouldn't let me go because it was a school night, actually. This is the inside booklet. Yeah, they wouldn't let me go, and I was so upset. But my school teacher went, so I talked to him the next day about going to go see Elvis. And he got to go, and that was just, he had all kinds of neat stories. He said it was really great. He really enjoyed it. Yeah, and wouldn't you know, that would be Elvis's last one. But I certainly have made up for it. I got the DVD of Elvis in Indianapolis on DVD. Look at that picture. Oh yeah, great shot. I moved my obi over so you can kind of get a better shot of Elvis on this one as well. Really cool. Excellent. Slide that back over, so I'll put it on this side. Then, this is what I really wanted to show you, were these just fabulous, Look at this. Elvis 45s from Japan. That's a really nice one. Actually, this one's very rare. Very hard to get. And it's a paper front, but that's okay. Still happy to have it, very much so. And they were all put out on these RCA. I was getting ready to pull the record out, but I thought, well, maybe you might be interested in seeing what the inner jacket looks like. Here's the 45. Isn't that beautiful? Don't touch it. Yeah, just having fun with you. All right, next one. I've got another Japanese Elvis 45. This is the picture. Great picture of Elvis. I really liked him during this period. That was so nice. So, well, you know, I'm kind of an Elvis fan where I'm kind of okay with it everywhere. You know, I'm not really favor the older Elvis or the younger Elvis. I really like a lot of it. It's not kind of where I'm saying, oh, I just only like him in 73 or 75, that kind of thing. I kind of like Elvis. There's the 45s. Yeah, it's got the spindle in the middle. Very neat. Next Japanese 45. Here we go. There's the picture. And the backing for the words. Hope you're getting all those words down there, Curtis. Curtis is a huge, Rossi, you're huge, Elvis people, and I've got a lot of other Elvis people. You guys out there is just playing with you, having fun. But yeah, Curtis, if you guys get a chance, check out his channel. He shows a lot of really, really great Elvis stuff. Really nice. And, you know, give him a watch. He's a good lad. He really is. Good guy, Curtis. And we all know Ed. Let's see, how's this? Oh, okay. Another Elvis 45. And this next one. I kind of got these out of order, so you know, I'm sorry they're not exactly the way I probably should have done it right, but that's a neat shot too. Japanese Elvis 45s. I never really thought I'd run across them. You know, just out in the wild. I was at a different record store than I normally go to and found them. And I was just like, oh my gosh. You know, yeah, they're a bit pricey, you know, but when are you going to see them again? You know, and that's kind of my theory. Sometimes, you know, I'm always kind of concerned about the price and trying to do the best I can financially, like a lot of you. You know, financially you can't afford it. But I don't know, sometimes you just run across it and it's like, yeah, okay, I'll get it. I mean, do a lot of you do that? Do you just say, well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and get it even though I can't really spring for it? So there's my next one. And I kind of have to confess to you about a real thing here. My topic of my thing was is Elvis Japanese? Is Elvis Presley Japanese? Well, in my video he is, because I'm showing all the Japanese vinyl that I've got for now. You know, who knows? Another month from now I might have some more Japanese Elvis stuff. But for right now, it's just kind of fun to collect it. I put them all in these sleeves, which is nice to have. So, you know, for right now, this is the Elvis Japanese that I've got. And I really didn't want this to be a long video because I really just wanted to just share with you just some new stuff that came in that I've got of Elvis. Great stuff. Excellent, excellent. It's kind of like show and tell, you know, just kind of show you these because these are some of the new stuff I got. And if you run across these, you know, at a decent price, try and pick them up, you know, if you can. If you can afford them, you know, sometimes you just can't afford them at the time. And I understand, you know, financially it's kind of not a good month sometimes. I do that to where financially I can't pick something up and, you know, kind of just sweat it through and say, well, who knows, maybe 6 months from now or 8 months from now I'll see it again. And that's always true. And it's amazing how it does kind of show back up again. So, all right, everybody, that is just a little snippet. Well, it's all the stuff I've got for now of my Elvis Japanese stuff. But I've got a lot more Elvis to show, a lot more Beatles to show, a lot more solo stuff. I got tons more stuff. So there is plentiful of and plus a lot of other artists too. Got a lot of stacks of wax that I show, just odd albums that I picked up, you know, different groups, not odd, but just fun albums that are fun to have. And I've rambled way too much, and you guys got things to do, but I thank you so very much for watching. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. Keep collecting Elvis, and rock on.